Okay, so as you can see, this is Star Battle. It is a StarCraft 2 custom game based roughly upon Dota, in that there are champions, in this case ships, that there's 6 on each team, and you have 2 bases. Each team has a base, and in each base there are 2 towers. And then it's set diagonally across a square map, and as you can see now, I'm choosing the battle cruiser ship. And this team that I joined, I've played a couple games with CS Boecker, and I hope I pronounced that right. But I played a couple games with him the day before today, and we did okay. I didn't die, even though this is like my first time. I'm actually a newbie at this game. If you have any corrections or things you'd like to add, just comment below. But I joined a game with him yesterday and played a couple, and he thought I was decent enough to allow him to join his pretty elite team of Star Battle players. As you can see, I typed in rating to find out that we, the Terran team, are a higher rating than the Protoss team, and if we don't win, then we stand to lose more ELO or whatever, because every game you play ups or downs your ELO depending on whether you win or not. So I'm just going out to the battlefield right now, and it's going to be an interesting battle because we obviously have an advantage in skill level. But this game type is very interesting because you only have 1 life, if you didn't see the entry screen. But this 1 life makes this game a little bit quicker than average Dota games, and it causes you to not overextend, because see, if you're overextending like that carrier right there, B net D, then you're gonna die, and then your team's gonna be down a player, which is a big difference, because if you're down an entire player, then your team's more likely to lose because they have that much less firepower and that much less tanking ability and so forth. So if you get singled out, you try and go back to your group as soon as possible. You don't want to overextend, and for the most part you stay with your group, even though that lessens farming, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we were playing 5 players and we just took out one of theirs because one of our players, he hasn't moved hardly at all. But yeah, if you stay together as a group, you're more likely to survive, because it's really hard to focus down someone because your ship auto attacks the closest ships to it. So like, if you have 4 people clustered together, it's not only is it harder to click on you, but it's harder to focus you down, because not everyone can range that far to hit them. So that's an advantage of this game, is it forces you to team play. And we, as I said before, are higher skill ranked, not because of me. If you just saw, I just flicked through the rankings and I'm like, holy crap, I'm doing terrible, because I have 3 minion kills, and I don't even know how I got that little amount of minion kills. I mean, I'm trying to get minion kills, but I'm not skilled enough yet, I guess. I mean, eventually I'll get into the habit of getting minion kills, because minion kills equals minerals, which means that you can buy more items, and then you become more powerful than your enemies, and then you overwhelm them eventually. But as you can see, I'm a little bit overextended right now because I'm trying to grab some minion kills, because I'm way down. And one of our guys, I believe, is really low health, so he's running back, and he almost died because CS Broker's like, OMG, he's on fire! It's a fun game. You should go and try it. I mean, if you have StarCraft 2, there should be no problem finding a game. You just go into the chat room, and the string for the specific chat room for this custom game is Star Battle, and it is 2 separate words, so you have star, space, and then battle. Good thing I didn't die in this one, because, I mean, that would be bad to post that on YouTube. One where I die. I've actually only lost one game, which is sort of cool. But, I mean, these guys are really good at helping you out, because if they see that you're low health, they'll automatically turn around and start tanking for you, so that, because that's what a good team does. I mean, if one of your members, even though he's your weakest link, is out getting killed, you don't want him to get killed, because then in this game you don't have the opportunity to spawn again. It's one go. And I think it's mainly because the ships don't do enough damage to each other, that they can't have multiple lives. And also the fact that you move really slowly. Like, I mean, some important aspects of the game is you actually, if you don't turn a specific 90 or 180 degrees, it takes a really long time to turn, because you're just sort of banking and banking and banking, whereas if you do 90 degrees, you just turn 90 degrees and go, or 180 and go. It's like little tips and tricks like that that allow you to get in and out of situations so much quicker. Another thing to note is your ranges. It's very important, because for the battlecruisers you have two separate weapons. One is your missiles and one is your lasers. Your missiles have longer range but slower rate of fire, and in order to maximize your usage of both, you can put an enemy in both ranges, but then that decreases your ability to farm. So normally what you would do is you'd keep it just in the missile range, your enemy ship, and farm the minions with your lasers, because your lasers are pretty quick and they continue to fire. But one thing to note is abilities. In this game, abilities are not generated by XP and talent points, but rather you use your gold that you farmed minions from, or in this case minerals, to buy your abilities. Some important abilities to note for the battlecruiser are the Yamato Cannon, which is a single attack that is charged and fired. It does a lot of damage, but it only hits one enemy ship. Another one is Shield. Shield is it generates an extra shield on top of your normal shield, which soaks up damage for a certain amount of time, and therefore enables you to tank for a short period of time or save yourself if you're running away. Its ultimate ability is the nuke. The nuke is very similar to the Seeker missile from StarCraft 2. It locks onto a single target and follows it until the target slows down enough for it to hit it. Or for the target to not have moved, it just goes straight for it and then hits it. It does an obscene amount of damage and is usually a game changer. And if you have any comments, just put them below. And thank you for watching my video. I'll see you next time. Bye.